Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. I'm Mikey G, and it's Tuesday, January 25th. Tesla appears to finally have agreed to walk back one of the features of their controversial yoke steering wheel, as they now provide a regular horn. Along with the turn signal, this has been amongst the most requested changes for the new wheel. A Redditor on Tesla Motors spotted a new Tesla Model S with a sticker on the top of the wheel that said, "Airbag horn enabled in SW352573. Now, it's not clear when the change could be coming to the production version of the Model S and X, but we have been expecting an update for the new models after the design features were spotted on a new version in international markets. Tesla is set to announce its fourth quarter and full year 2021 financial results tomorrow, and Elon Musk has announced that he is going to provide a product roadmap on the call. For revenue, analysts generally have a pretty good idea of what to expect thanks to the delivery numbers. Unsurprisingly, the market is expecting a significant quarter-over-quarter increase due to the rise in deliveries. The consensus is a gain of $2.30 per share, while Estimai's prediction is slightly higher with a profit of $2.51 per share. Regarding the product timeline, we expect to hear a lot of the new production of the Model Y in Berlin and Texas, and also the updated Cybertruck design, specs, pricing, and timeline, and, if we're lucky, maybe a little surprise. Kia announced a pricing for its 2022 EV6 lineup. The base model has an MSRP of $40,900 for the rear-wheel drive light version, and it scales up to 6 versions total, capping out at $55,900 for the GT line dual-motor E all-wheel drive. The base model has a 58 kilowatt-hour battery and a range of up to 232 miles. The rest of the pack have the 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery, getting a max range of up to 320 miles. Buyers also get 1,000 kilowatt-hours of charging credit and a very high charging rate. The high-end GT version will be available in late 2022. General Motors and LG Energy Solutions, through their Ultium partnership, announced a giant new 50 gigawatt-hour battery cell factory coming to Lansing, Michigan. It's going to be the third Ultium battery factory to support GM's EV ambitions. The project is funded to the tune of $2.6 billion. At 50 gigawatt-hours of production and an average battery pack size of 70 kilowatt-hours, it would be enough batteries for over 700,000 electric vehicles per year. This new capacity from the upcoming Lansing Ultium battery plant is expected to come online around the same time that these vehicle programs ramp up. General Motors is further investing its largest single sum towards the construction of the Ultium Cells battery plant. They announced a sum of $7 billion total, the largest investment in their entire history. This huge sum will be used to overhaul EV and battery cell production, thus creating 4,000 new U.S. jobs. Part of the investment will go towards the construction of the cell plant, and $4 billion of it will go to convert an assembly plant in Orion Township, Michigan. Along with the announced investments, they also shared goals of becoming the EV market leader by the year 2025. Ford Motor Company has announced something similar, and the race is on. Foxconn chairman Liu Yongwei said on Sunday that electric pickup trucks will begin rolling out of the Lordstown, Ohio plant in the second half of this year. Lordstown Motors agreed to sell the Ohio factory to the Taiwanese manufacturing giant late last year, and the hope was that they would be able to help get the production of their pickup truck rolling. In an interview with Nikkei Asia, he explained that Foxconn believes the next two big trends in tech will be the electric vehicle market and the metaverse. Liu also stressed that Foxconn will continue investing in boosting its semiconductor production capabilities after purchasing a chip plant in Hsinchu, Taiwan. Lamborghini announced that, starting next year, it will only introduce vehicles with electric motors. They're going to start with hybrids and then plug-in hybrids. After lagging in the race for electric sports cars and hypercars, last year they finally broke and confirmed that they will bring an all-electric vehicle to market during what they called the second half of the decade. The CEO also said that Lamborghini is now leaning towards a 4-door electric vehicle for daily use. Solar electric vehicle startup Aptera Motors shared test footage of their beta vehicle testing on the track. The 3-wheeled hyper-efficient vehicle looks like a bird in flight, Except in the case of this test footage, the front body of the car is removed entirely, showing everyone what they're working with. Looking ahead, Aptera will be working through the beta phase to validate it before pre-production. They are also in the process of moving to a new 80,000 square foot assembly facility in Carlsbad, California. In today's community comment, Martin Wood says, quote, "Are there outtakes of you trying to pronounce those Chinese car company names, or did you nail it in one?" Actually, Martin, there are no outtakes for that one. I nailed it on the first go. Fun fact, I really don't know the Chinese language, but I am a voracious reader of Chinese history. Last year, I read a list of Chinese cities on a new Tesla store list, and it went a little something like this. And now the automaker announced that they started deliveries in these 10 cities all at once: Shanghai, Hangzhou, Nanjing, Suzhou, Wuhan, Hefei, Wenzhou, Wuxi, Changzhou, and Ningbo. By the way, that was my first try.